didn't come, amen, to please you. I come to set a soul. Yeah. Let not my will, but let thy will be done. Say it. The Bible said just speak the word. Hey, before you can speak the word, I'm going to tell you not to get delivered. Speak the word. Jesus said in St. John Gospel 15, he all clean through the word. That word washed you, baby. That word washed you, man. You must show God you are willing to give it up. Give up what? Being stingy. Don't tuss over that preacher, please don't. Yeah, being stingy. Stop grumbling. Stop mumbling. I heard somebody say stop complaining. And start flowing with the flow. You must be willing to do whatever it takes to please God. That's another problem we got. We said we want to please God, but we're not willing to do whatever it takes to please Him. Pastor Hinton is an example. I've known him over 39 years. He is an example. I seen where he gave his last in the offering and did not know what he gonna have a dime later. And God spoke to the hearts of the people in the audience and turned around and they come putting $50, $100, $20, $30, $10, $5 into the man of God's hand because he made a sacrifice. Oh, y'all don't want to help me. I need a praying church here. Huh? See, you got to, you must be willing. If there is not a willingness in you, you're not going to do better. Let me say that again. Let me get this across. If you're not willing, you can't do better. You must sell out. Because you had made a commitment. Yes, sir. Look at somebody. Tell them, did you sell out? See, I want to kind of walk on your shoes a little bit. Because, see, I'm talking to the one that bragging. I can get through to God. See, when God talked to me, I'm scared of you. Because, see, when you get through saying God talked to you, and when it comes down to giving up whatever it takes to see God's word come to pass, you sit down and says nothing. I'm convinced. I'm so convinced. I'm so excited that I can see the beams going up. And God said, talk about the new church. Tell them they've been around this mountain long enough and it's time to move up. Get them hands and say glory. Woo! Glory to God. Notice what it said, point 3. You must sell out because you had made a commitment. 4, you must consider the order given to our leader from God that we must carry out. Now, thank God for President Obama. He's the president of the United States. He's responsible for every soul in the United States, but not for the whole world. God said, go and tell my people, I have placed a leader over them, and I had given him an order to go into all the world and preach the gospel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. His job is more greater than the president. He holds the lives of all of us in the palm of his hand. You may not believe this, but sometimes as pastor, as traveling across the country, as laboring with people and counseling people and doing whatever it takes to keep them on their feet, and find out sometimes we get a little weary along the way. And we need you as the army bearer to help lift us up. And that's why in Monument, why it's so great is because of the prayers of the righteous here. Because of the deacons and the evangelists and the missionaries and the nurses. They pray, and the different lay members in the church, they come and they pray. God has been moving in Monument. Huh? Now, notice the message. I heard our pastor say it. This is the turning point. This is the turning point. Look at somebody said, this is the turning point. And the only way things can start turning in our favor, we have to do what? Fall in line with the word. Now notice when the Lord said, bring ye all tithes into the storehouse, and see, S-E-E, see, don't I open up the windows of heaven and rain down upon you blessing, that there shall not be room enough for you to even contain it. That's heavy. What are you saying, brother preacher? What I'm saying here, God will be filling your cup up until you say, you need anything? Wait a minute, how much did you say you need? He said, I will bless you where you shall lean. Oh, y'all don't want to help me. Come on. He said, I'm going to bless you as you give your tithes and your offering, as you sow your seed offering. I'm going to multiply your blessing. What did you say, Lord? I'm going to multiply your blessing. What did you say, Lord? I'm going to multiply your blessing. Lift them hands and say, glory.